Destiny.
If they set that android free, it will be the end of all of us! No!
Hey yo, what's good, y'all? You are now tapped into Sushi Sessions, where imagination meets hustle. It's your boy Bonafide Hustler, repping that SuiShi Entertainment, creator of the Forbidden One series, aka the book that made your bookshelf start throwing hands. You feel me?
And I go by Siphius, author of the Knight of Saranon series, the tale where honor, swords, and strategies collide like bankais and Rasengans at a barbecue. Let's get into it, man.
All right, let's kick this off right. Siphius, my guy, let's talk about the real reason we even got into this game, man. I'm talking anime. How deep did Dragon Ball Z have you in your feelings growing up?
Bruh, nail on the head. DBZ, man, that was like church to me on the weekdays. When Goku turned Super Saiyan for the first time on Namek, I remember thinking like, yo, pain really can turn you into a god. That whole arc, that trauma to power translation, inspired a lot of Knight of Saranon. You know, like when my main character, Siphiel, first unlocks his Valor state, that's straight Goku with a touch of Toshiro Hitsugaya ice drip from Bleach, you feel me?
Right. Tell them, man. Tell the people. Preach to them, man. Preach to them. Man, say that. For me, it was always Naruto. That whole underdog vibe, growing up feeling misunderstood. Man, I was Naruto running the class with the hoodie on, you feel me? The Forbidden One, that came from what happens when a kid holds power that they don't understand. Like the Nine-Tails, but more darker, more cosmic. Like Avalanche, she just don't understand the power that she using, and it's not even hers. Oh, I guess that's a spoiler, huh? It's all good, man. Y'all go cop that book. Let's get it.
Yeah, but for real, guys, you guys really should lock in with that Forbidden One book series. It is masterful. It's amazing. It's nostalgic. It's jarring. It's very new. It's fresh. It's bona fide hustle for sure. It has him written all in it. I've been knowing this cap since like we go back like oatmeal cream pies and sandwiches back in like middle school, 7th grade, right? It's been out that long for me and you. So I mean, reconnecting and helping you work on writing on that book and everything and just growing from there. I appreciate you letting me be a part of that and just all the stuff that we're doing. You know, I definitely feel anime played a pivotal role that we had to get to this point. You know what I mean? And honestly, speaking of anime, you already touched on Naruto. I gotta speak on Bleach, and how Ichigo is, his fighting for his own people, the idea of the duality of it, you see that in my series too, that whole Zangetsu versus Hollow thing. It's like my main character battling with the knights within himself. It's the shadow work. He's doing shadow work, but also trying to become something that he wants to be for himself. And I can't touch on that too much more than what I've already had, because I really don't want to give any spoilers away, because honestly, Saranon's a journey, and I just want everyone to really enjoy it in their own right,
Right. And then you can't leave out One Piece, man. One Piece taught us how to world build, how to build worlds that feel alive. Oda had us thinking this rubber dude could be one of the hardest pirates in history. Luffy's loyalty, that inspired whole squad dynamics in the Forbidden One. Real talk, loyalty gets tested when you're up against demonic kings and flame gods, bro. You know what I'm saying?
That's real. And we got to talk about our love for the Boondocks. That show had anime and culture. Yui had the Dragon Eye awareness before we even named it that. Don't even get me started on Riley. That boy said what we all were thinking.
Come on now, the Boondocks. I am the stone that the building refused. I am the visual, the inspiration. Man, come on, man. And what did Samuel L. Jackson say?
Man, the absence of evidence is not the evidence of absence. That quote hits different when you're trying to prove there's a demon guy manipulating reality in your plot. Sometimes what ain't shown is more powerful than what is.
The absence of evidence is not the evidence of absence. Like, bro, come on, bro. What the fuck did that even mean?
All right, bro. Let's take it deeper. Let's talk about childhood. We grew up black, gifted, and surrounded by chaos and code switching. What was your world like?
Man, I grew up in a place where survival was step 1, dreaming was step 2. Anime gave me that escape. Like, I couldn't always explain what I was feeling. But watching Vegeta wrestle with his pride, or watching Naruto beg for recognition, man, that was therapy before I even knew what therapy was for real.
Preach. I remember being the kid who got clowned for drawing swords on the margin of my homework. But that was my shield, bro. While others ran from pain, I was trying to write into a legend. My pops was gone, my mom was working doubles, but somehow Ichigo's pain or Gon's heartbreak and Hunter x Hunter made it make sense, you know? That's why Serenade ain't just a fantasy, it's personal to me.
Right. And being young black men, man, that came with armor. Society already saw us as a threat, but we flipped that. You know what I'm saying? We became the threat, but not in violence, in our voices. You feel me? I told myself if I ever wrote something, it wouldn't just entertain. It would heal the broken version of me that didn't think that he'd make it past 18. You know?
Man, speak your truth, man. That's real. We're not just writers, we're survivors. Every fight scene, every kingdom, every forbidden spell, that's us reclaiming power we were told we never had and never would have. We turned the pain into power, trauma into triumph. You feel me? And that's what SuiShi is for me too, you know?
And that's why I'm glad to be aligned with SuiShi. You know, it's not just a company, it's a legacy. For every black boy who thought the anime wasn't for him, or for every dreamer who couldn't afford our school but had great God tier level ideas, man, we do this for them. We here for them. You know, I can make her sway. And nah, man, this is just the beginning.
Before we wrap this up, just know this. Anime raised us, life shaped us, and now we're out here shaping worlds. So whether you're rocking with the Forbidden One, the Night of Serenade, or both, know that this ain't just the end. This is only the beginning. Until next time, stay sharp, stay true, and stay sway. She.